Hello YouTube, this is Rock Crin, the Cosmic Boy, just coming to you with an economic stimulus video, and I'm here to debunk some of the things you might have seen. Yeesh. I'm going to brush my teeth or something. You might have seen videos, or you might have heard news that $1,000 stimulus is coming to all of us. That's not true. None of that is true. Some of us are going to get that. And those are going to be the people who work for a small business that is out of business right now. This is what they call the PPP, or the Paycheck Protection Loan. Anyways, the PPP, Paycheck Protection Product. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. But anyways, that's not for everyone. This is for the people who work for a small business, and it's only up to 10 employees, so it's a very, very small business. It's $1,000 per each employee. That's as much as you can get from the government right now. So it's got to be a very, very small business. And, this isn't for the big business. It's not for, big internet companies or, big business. This is to help, like, mom and pop stores where it's just the 2 employees and the people that work there. It's like, I don't know. My old comic shop was just 2 people worked there, Frank and Mary, and they were a married couple. And Mary didn't work there very often, but some days they worked together, and some days she worked there only, because Frank wanted a day off. And it was my favorite comic book store ever, I think, called Stalking Moon in Prescott Valley, Arizona. But they closed down in 2009. That's, they weren't making enough money. And I was like, I'm giving you guys like $1,000 a month. Can you stay afloat on that? I was doing very well back then. I had a lot of expendable cash. And they're like, well, yeah, but you're like the only one. Yeah. And their overhead was getting higher and higher. Frank laid it out for me one day, just saying, like, they've raised the rent, and we can't sell these books anymore because no one wants to come in here and buy them. And this is after Iron Man and The Dark Knight. And I'm like, why don't people want to come and buy these comics? These movies are huge. But, movies don't drive the comic book industry. It seems comic books drive the movie industry, maybe. But I digress. These loans are for businesses like that, that don't have a lot of employees, up to 10. That's, that's the most, and the math doesn't add up to me at all. It's like $480 billion, and I think each little business is getting up to 10,000, and it's going to run out like tomorrow, and we're going to find out that only like 500 places were funded, and that's only like, $500,000. So where'd the other billions of dollars go? I don't know. But, that's just conjecture. This is what happened the last time, though, and I was very incensed with what happened with the last loan. The last PPP loan went out to, 3,000 people, 3,000 businesses, and it was a $10,000 loan, max. And $500 billion disappeared. Now, if you do the math, it doesn't add up. And it's not going to add up this time. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know where they're planning to put all this money. There could be other programs and stuff they're trying to fund, and it's a small portion of that huge amount of money that's going to small businesses. I'm not sure. So, if you're a small business right now, though, it's probably already too late to get your name on the list because they're all going to be taken. But get your name on the list. What did the guy say? Go to your digital money things like PayPal and apply for the loan through PayPal, because you might be able to get it. Because last time, Wells Fargo, Chase, and Bank of America, they all ran out of money. They couldn't fund it anymore. They ran out of money. They ran out of that government money, I mean. Not of their own money. They ran out of the government money. And, well... Chase and Bank of America and Wells Fargo are not going to fund you a forgivable loan. Nope. Because they're a bunch of assholes that never cared about you. I'm not talking about the people that work there. I'm talking about the people that run these companies. The CEOs that need to jump out a bunch of windows right now, because I'll tell you, they're all a bunch of assholes. And they've been fucking the American people forever. But, you know, that's for another video. Anyhow, this is about the stimulus package. And I want to let you know, that $1,000 thing, that's not for you and me, unless you work for a small business that gets his application in right away. And it's so broken. It's so broken. You know, I don't know if you heard, but the last time they put out one of these PPP loans, Paycheck Protection Program, that's what it stands for. Anyways, Shake Shack, who's still open, got them at every fucking location. And I've never been to a Shake Shack, so I don't know what it's like. But each one of them got a $10,000 loan from the government. And they're open. And they're paying their employees, and they got this extra thing because they applied for it. So here's the thing. You can apply even if you're open. I know, right? Now, as far as I know, the guy that runs my KFC, Sue Hill, he did not apply for one. But if he did, he's keeping all that money. If he gets it. If he gets funded by the PPP loan this time, I'm going to call the IRS on that asshole. But I have to find out if he got it, you know. And, you know, I've only seen him 2 times in my entire life. I've been working there now almost 5 months, it seems. And I've only seen him 2 times. And the first time he was like, "Hey, Kip, welcome to the team." I was like, cool. You know. But, this is the economic stimulus video, and, okay, so let's get on with it. Yeah, the $1,000 thing, it's not for anyone. Unless, like I said, you work for a small business, and they applied for it, and they get it. Otherwise, yeah, you're hosed. Hopefully you get the $1,200. And if you've applied for unemployment, there's only 6 states, 6, that don't offer it, the extra $600 a month. My state isn't one of them. But on Facebook, I have a lot of friends that live in Ohio, and they're one of them. I feel bad for you out there, because that money could help a lot. Since, you know, some of you are unemployed. Facebook friends I know are kind of weird. But I'm in a group, and we communicate almost every day on there. So, you know, and they're all in Ohio. And Ohio is one of the 6 states. Kansas is another one. And, like, Massachusetts. I'm not sure of all of them. I heard it twice today, but I'm not exactly sure on exactly the states that haven't gotten it done. But a guy I watch on YouTube, because I update this channel about this stimulus stuff. He went through why it is, and it's this old computer program that they've been using since the 70s, since I was a child. You know, I'm not a young man anymore, but since I was a child, and they haven't updated their systems in some of these states. And, you know, they've used the government funding to do so on many various things that aren't fixing those computers. And those states that are the most behind, you know, they're the ones that are having trouble getting that extra $600 a week to the unemployed. You know, the people that have filed for unemployment. And of course, if you file for unemployment in your state because you're out of work due to this pandemic, you can file for unemployment. It's very much a legal thing. And you are entitled for that extra $600 over whatever they were going to give you. But the systems are so old. They can't handle everyone logging in at once. Anyways, I think we're reaching the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know this isn't the only type of video I put on my platform, but I'm trying to inform people about a lot of different things here because I got a lot of ideas. And everything I said in this video is fact, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you want more content like this, because I'll be putting out more videos like this every day. You don't have to watch my ones about music or comic books, just the economic ones. And if you like comic books and you like music, maybe watch those ones too. It's up to you. And hit the bell for notifications. And if you think any of your friends would like the sound of my voice, basically, as I talk you through what's happening out there, share it with them. I'd appreciate it. Peace.